You've been in the rotation, started off the bench. As a vet who's started for most of your career, what has the adjustment been like being back and forth and really prominent role again?
It's just been about staying ready for me. Obviously, my goal is to help my team win by whatever means possible. So on a nightly basis, whatever's required of me, I'm going to go out there and do it.
What's it been like seeing Pastor basically be who the team is playing through? James out, obviously Yanic. What's that on?
I'm comfortable in a lot of different roles. It's something I got to do for a good decade in my career. So, I'm confident doing that. Again, whatever's required of me.
Ty was pretty frustrated after the loss tonight. Is that the general feeling of the team after this one?
Yeah, and I think a lot of it's obviously out of our control. You guys saw the game we saw, but I'm absolutely proud of our guys. I thought the majority of the game we played with the right intent, the right intensity. We played for each other. And if we go out there like that on a nightly basis, regardless of who's on the floor, we're going to be in a good position.
As someone who's been out of the rotation and had to come back into it, are you like, what have you learned about the competitiveness of this whole group, not just the players, but coaches?
I've seen these guys put work in every single day. We've got a group with great habits. We're obviously smart. We take our days off when we need it. We get our recovery, we get our rest. But we got a lot of gym rats, a lot of guys who are in every day working in the weight room, all staying prepared, because it is. You never know how it's going to go. You got to stay ready wherever your number's called and be ready. I think a lot of guys have done that this season. We've got a lot of great showings for guys who've just had their number called, gone out there and done great things.
What are you trying to instill in Yanic? I know he's kind of like a deer in headlights sometimes, but what are you trying to instill in him as a vet?
For me, again, it's all about, getting that work in so when opportunity comes, you can take advantage of it. And he's great, just because, he's been great already, doing great things. But when he makes a mistake, he just keeps going. Just the mistake happens, you learn from it and you keep going. Because so many times people hang their heads or do this and that, and they take themselves out of the game. Everyone makes mistakes in the game. LeBron with all-time greats. He made mistakes out there tonight, but just keeps going. Everyone's got to do the same thing, and I think he's done a great job of that. Regardless of what happens, he just keeps playing, keeps going, and he makes a difference out there.
To your point about being at the how do you see yourself at that first trade?
I'm just ready to do whatever's required of me. Obviously, starting, being in the right shape for that, right conditioning for that, taking care of my body, being ready, prepared for my teammates. I can't let them down. I want to go out there and be a leader out there. So just always staying prepared. That's my thing.
How do you put this game behind you guys quicker to get ready for Sunday?
I think we have so many positives we can take from it. I think that helps a ton. I think we look at the film, we see the stuff we need to improve at, but there's so much great stuff we did out there tonight. I think we can hold our heads high and be confident going into the next game.
Thanks, Brook.